Tori came by, but I could see by the look in her eyes, Tori had been driving around the town for a while, playing with the thought of leaving. I don't know why, but Tori just smiled, mentioned something about how you arrived. It must have been hard to see through the tears she was hiding. She said I might not be seeing him soon. I got a few things I've been waiting to do. Tori came by tonight. Hey, Tori came by. She says to say goodbye. Looked outside at the car in the drive, and the suitcase on the backseat inside. Sure it's so, she can't look out behind at the road. She said I might not be seeing him soon. I got a few things I've been waiting to do. Tori came by tonight. Hey, Tori came by. She says to say goodbye. Don't look down, she seemed alright. You might be asking, where is Tori tonight? Somewhere out on the highway, I'm sure that she's fine. Back to you, it always comes around. Back to you, I try to forget you, I try to stay away, but it's too late. Over you, I'm never over you. There's something about you, it's just the way you move, the way you move me. Yeah, I'm so good at forgetting, and I quit every game I play. But forgive me, love, I can't turn and walk away. to you. I walk with your shadow. I'm sleeping in my bed with your silhouette. Yeah, just smile in that picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates of the Faculty of Business and Economics. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Chancellor's party.
Bakkailake kobo ni tan changni ban kagi ro baiki lako ay maralako wan kabo bo kudil mak leko baka kajokai.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Good morning. Your Excellency, the Honorable Dr. Hilda Heine, President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands and Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific, First Gentleman, Mr. Thomas Killian, Cabinet Ministers and Members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Judiciary, members of the Council and Senate, Vice Chancellor and President, graduates, distinguished guests, families and friends. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the third graduation session of this week for the conferring of degrees and the awarding of diplomas and certificates. As Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council, it is my duty this morning to open the ceremony, and I now formally do so. This morning's ceremony is a very special occasion for all our FBE graduates and their families. It is special also because we are graced by the presence of our Chancellor, the Honorable Dr. Hilda Heine, President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands. Dr. Heine was installed as the 26th Chancellor at yesterday's ceremony, and it is a historic moment for the university as she is the first ever female Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific. Your Excellency, on behalf of the University Council, I warmly welcome you to this morning's ceremony. I now invite the Vice Chancellor and President, Professor Paul Ahluwalia, to present his report. Professor Ahluwalia.
The Chancellor, Her Excellency the President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands, Dr. Hilda Heine, the First Gentleman, the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council of the University of South Pacific, Mr. Winston Thompson, Honorable Ministers and Senior Officials of the Fijian Government, Ambassadors, High Commissioners, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of regional and international organizations, members of Council, Senate and their committees, members of the University Senior Management Team, graduates, families and friends, members of staff and students, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Nisambula Vinaka, Namaste, and warm Pacific greetings to you all. It gives me great pleasure to join the Pro-Chancellor and welcome you to the University of South Pacific's second graduation ceremony for 2019. And I'd like to acknowledge the University's Chancellor, Her Excellency the President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands, Dr. Hilda Heine, who is officiating at this graduation in her role as the Chancellor. Thank you, Chancellor, for gracing this occasion and making it so much more special for our graduates. A very warm welcome also to all our graduates. I'm delighted that so many of you have joined us today, and it's a great honor to welcome such a diverse community, including those who have traveled far from their homes. This graduation will see 1,735 graduates receive their certificates, diplomas, and degrees, one of the highest so far for USP. Therefore, this graduation is being held over 2 days and in 3 sessions, reflecting a consistent and significant increase in the number of graduates over the years. Of the overall 1,735 graduates, I'm pleased to announce that 65% are females, which is an amazing achievement. And this is an increase of 5% compared to our last graduation held earlier in March this year. This morning's graduation ceremony is for 595 graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics. And since yesterday's graduation ceremonies for our Faculty of Science, Technology, Environment, and the Faculty of Arts, Law, and Education, as well as Pacific TAFE, a total of 1,140 graduates received their certificates. I'm also proud to mention that we will have 113 master's degrees graduates overall in this series of graduations, of which 80 are from FBE. That is a remarkable achievement in itself. These are significant numbers and testimony to the quality and excellence that is prevalent within our university. Graduates, I'm delighted to be here with you today on this important occasion in your lives. To each of you, I offer my congratulations. What you have accomplished in completing a degree is a significant accomplishment. Regardless of your chosen field of study, graduation signifies the culmination of several years of hard work on your part. Today is a celebration of your efforts and also offers a time for us to thank the academic and professional staff who have been absolutely committed to helping you achieve your goals. Thanks must also go to your families and friends, employers, colleagues, and mentors who've also played an important role in the success of each of you. You can all be justly proud of your efforts. At this juncture, I'm going to invite all the graduates to please stand up and thank your family, friends, and supporters with a warm round of applause. Now, I thought it was FBE that made the loudest noise, so let's people outside hear how much you appreciate your family and friends. Let's make some real noise. Thank you so much. Please be seated. While this is a day of celebration, it also represents a point of departure for some of you from studying at the University of the South Pacific to a new stage where you have the opportunity to make your mark in the community. The university has endeavored to instill in you a body of knowledge and a set of qualities that will prepare you for your future life. However, the true value of your education lies in how you use this knowledge for the greater good of your communities, your countries, and indeed the Pacific region as a whole. Your lifelong relationship with USP continues today, as it started the first day you entered one of our 14 campuses. You are members of an international community of USP graduates, and I encourage you to make use of our alumni network and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. Continue to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Embody excellence, embrace innovation, uphold the highest ethical standards, and operate with integrity. Be respectful and celebrate diversity. In all that you do, never settle for second best. The Pacific is plagued with great insecurities as a result of climate change and challenges of our livelihoods, and for some of us, our sovereignty. Equally, the Pacific already has demonstrated to the world its innovative nature and capacity for resilience and adaptation. Graduates, today I challenge you to take the best of our insights, experiences, and knowledge and turn them into actions to provide in order to improve people's lives and prospects. Let me focus now on some of the major work that we've been doing so far this year as well as the initiations of some key projects. The University Forum on Learning and Teaching with the theme, The Best Possible Outcome for All Learners, was held recently at our Japan ICT Center and chartered new approaches essential to our students' success. In terms of research, researchers from the UK Research and Innovation One Ocean Hub Global Challenges Research Fund joined the international team for a workshop on the first week of August in Cape Town. The One Ocean Hub is an ambitious £22 million program aimed at transforming the global response to the urgent challenges of oceans law, science, and governance. And our researchers have been awarded an initial £1.6 million to lead areas of research of this 5-year project. I also want to report that we're probably on track to achieving our best ever publication record, and we're estimating 250 publications compared to 239 last year. USP has also played an important role in the provision of technical expertise to the Pacific delegations to the International Maritime Organization through our Micronesian Center for Sustainable Transport based in the Republic of Marshall Islands and its law faculty, by providing online leading opportunities through regional ICT facilities. The USP-Net infrastructure upgrade funded by New Zealand is another crucial project that we're implementing, which will mitigate against the threat of the end-of-life satellite infrastructure for regional connectivity to the majority of USP campuses. The university has already signed a partnership with Australia and is currently working towards a partnership arrangement for 5 years with MFET New Zealand to be concluded before the end of this year. Allow me also to briefly reflect on our aspirations. The university is focused on effectively addressing the needs of the region, establishing its international reputation, and fostering regionalism. It will continue to focus on enhancing its capacities, varying facets to deliver quality education to our member countries, and engage in meaningful research, value-adding innovations, and entrepreneurship, and ensuring that our graduates are job-ready with the necessary attributes that enable resolving the social and development issues of our region. So we at the university remain aspirational, energetic, committed to change and success, ensuring an enduring partnership with each of you. And I have little doubt that the knowledge, skills, and values that you've developed during your studies here will help you become leaders within your communities well into the future. I urge you to use your new qualifications and credentials to good effect. We live in particularly unsettling times where the world is facing problems of enormous gravity. As our most recent graduates, you will undoubtedly bring a unique perspective to these issues and their impact on our societies. I have no doubt that it's amongst you that the solutions to some of these most challenging and intractable problems will be found. As we celebrate your achievements, we're also looking to the future and the phenomenal potential that you have to benefit your community or communities. Your study has empowered you to cultivate strong roots within your community, to allow you to maintain links with local issues and struggles, whilst realizing that these are inextricably linked to global imperatives. Together, we are on the way to shaping the future. Futures are forged by the choices we make today and the way we decide to transfer knowledge that we have acquired to make our own ripples throughout the world. It's an honor for me to address you on a day in which you celebrate one of life's great milestones. Your family and friends have supported your ambition, drive, and focus. I wish you every success and encourage you to be bold and to give back to the communities that have not only sustained you, but have enabled you to shape a better future for all of us. Wenaka wakalevu, dhanyawad, thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. I now invite the Chancellor to deliver her address. Chancellor.
the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the Council of the University of the South Pacific, Mr. Winston Thompson, Vice Chancellor and President, Professor Paul Alualia, Honorable Ministers and senior officials of the Fijian government, Excellencies and members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of regional and international organizations, members of Council, Senate, and their committees, members of the USP senior management team, graduates, their families and friends, members of staff and students, ladies and gentlemen. Yahweh, and good morning to all of you. I'm greatly honored to be able to make a few remarks on this unique occasion and to express to you graduates my heartiest congratulations on your achievements. It is also my pleasure to commence my short term of service as Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific. I am very conscious that I am following in the footsteps of many distinguished leaders from 12 member countries of USP, including the first Chancellor from the Marshall Islands, former President and Nirojalabala Amadakabiwa. As a national leader, I get unique sense of belonging when I realize I'm actually a stakeholder, a co-owner in this great enterprise, in this great partnership. USP, envisioned by the leaders of our region, patiently fostered and nurtured by successive Pacific Island governments and converted by USP leadership and dedicated professionals from a mere idea to a constructive and living institution that we have today. All this was done and executed in the face of indescribable setbacks, little money, challenges in geographical and logistics, incredible cultural diversities and language, incomparable differences in natural resource endowment, and different colonial and political experiences. I believe the secret to our collective strength lies in our sheer ability to continue to build and strengthen our own respective countries, while recognizing when to subordinate our needs as individual partners to the overarching interests of the Commonwealth. Some people have called this Pacific solidarity. I believe this is the underlying magic if we should ever want to systematically cultivate a truly Pacific perspective, our Pacific way of knowing, our point of reference. Even a strong ship must have a mooring. Whether the subject matter is a research program, technology, academic pursuits, or challenges of climate change, they all must come from or spring from and converge on a common need, a common purpose. The question is, how do we creatively and constructively translate our differences and diversities, our latent talents and limited resources into strength? And that is when the University of the South Pacific comes in. With your creativity, your constructive analytical powers. And I don't just say these things because I want to make you comfortable, but the entire region, and I dare say beyond our borders, there is acknowledgement of what this university has done for the people, institutions, and development of this region. And I should know because as former college president, former secretary of education, and former minister of education, and now as president, I bear witness to the product's outcome in my own country. Everywhere I observe in key policy-making positions, there sits a graduate from either the foundation, undergraduate, or postgraduate programs of USP. I can see in real and tangible form the transformation in the horizon of our human resource capabilities. I can see also a strong and similar trend emerging at rapid speed in regional organizations. The once elusive goal of self-reliance, both at national and regional level, is now finally within reach. I am grateful that USP had so far escaped the usual criticism that universities are monolithic institutions, forever buried and entrenched in their own academic pursuits and research, incapable of changing, incapable of taking its gift of knowledge to the community. May you never take that route. The region is proud of your accomplishments. However, your proven record allows you little time to rest on your oars, now or into the future. They say that if you want things done, take them to the one who is the busiest. USP is called on to seek viable and effective solutions to climate change, and to do so with unrestrained speed, for the clock is ticking for the critically vulnerable ones among us. An article which appeared in the Economist issue of August 17, 2019, entitled, quote, "A World Without Beaches," unquote, states, quote, "Low-lying atolls like Kiribati may be permanently submerged," unquote. We know that Kiribati's fate is the same fate as Tuvalu, Marshall Islands, and all low-lying atolls in this region. I commend USP for the quality and relevance of its research program at the cutting edge of climate change adaptation and mitigation, and further challenge this institution to consider the establishment of an atoll center of excellence that would catalyze research, policy, and strategies to safeguard the frontline vulnerable countries. The Atoll Center of Excellence is important because what happens to atoll countries will certainly happen to bigger island nations. The RMI USP Center would be pleased to host such a center. I urge you to use every means in your intellectual powers to bombard ceaselessly every door to the world community and remind the polluters of their moral duty to safeguard the vulnerable. Point out to them from your research irrefutable proofs of the multifaceted threats that envelop us, from the loss of land to the very existence of our culture and way of life, of the increase in oceanic temperature, which causes tuna migration, of the damage to our soil from increased salinity, of increase in complexity of lifestyle diseases, and of the shifting in crop patterns. In the Marshall Islands, we also have a legacy that has been with us for nearly 7 decades, the nuclear legacy of the nuclear weapons testing program. We have lived with it, and it has become part of our lives. It surrounds us. We know when and how it happened, and yet we have very little knowledge of its long-term effect on land contamination and future habitability. We have little understanding of its long-term effect on the sea environment and the health and well-being of our people. I am dangling that carrot as bait. Perchance it might whet the appetite of USP research scientists to take a look. I understand that more and more young women, in fact, a higher percentage of those graduating today are women. We have taken up the challenge of achieving higher qualifications, and I want to specifically acknowledge your roles in building our region today and well into the future. Up to now, I have reserved my comments to the most important people on whose honor and behalf the celebrating ceremony is being held, the graduates. So graduates, the diploma you will soon be holding in your hand will mean nothing if you ever forget who you are. It will have no meaning if you ever forget that you have come from the bosom of caring and loving families, that you have been reared in the midst of communities that fed you with a strong dose of cultural values and traditions concerned with the livelihood and the prosperity of your neighbor. Be humble and grateful in your accomplishments. Boast of your academic achievements if you must, but serve your families, your community, your country, and the region. I remind you of what the Apostle Paul said. Quote, though I speak with the tongues of men and angels and have not charity, I am become a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. Nisampula komoltada. Thank you very much.
I thank the Chancellor for her eloquent address, and I now call upon the Chancellor to confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates of the University to those who have completed the requirements laid down by the Senate. Will all those who are here to be conferred degrees and awarded diplomas and certificates please stand?
I, Hilda Cathy Heine, President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands and Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter and statutes, now confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates of the University to those who, present and in absentia, have completed the requirements laid down by the Senate.
Graduates, please be seated. I now call upon Dr. Nathaniel Rika, the Acting Dean of the Faculty of Business and Economics, to present those who have been conferred degrees and awarded diplomas and certificates to the Chancellor. Dr. Rika.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Economics, the following persons upon whom you have conferred degrees and awarded diplomas and certificates. Master of Arts in Diplomacy and International Affairs, Rosenica Emily Tolo. Master of Arts in Governance, Shivika Sheetal Bandana. Josiah Vakau Monewai. Valda Edna Herda. Bernardo Colinio Ndabeta. Master of Business Administration, Sokimi Alfred. Saurara Lewa. Umendra Prasad, Dinesh Raj, Lucia Marie Richmond, Riakaina Tewaki, Alfereti Marceu Vamarasi, Master of Commerce in Economics, Vishalni Devi Gaunda, Shagufa Shanaz, Sinaroy Masia Toafa, Thompson Chi Ning Yuan, Master of Commerce in Management and Public Administration, Shobna Sandhya Chand, Anjula Devi, Ashna Ayesha Devi, Swarti Sandita Devi, Sahil Dutt, Setaita Filomena, Zakrin Nisha Khan, Lois Christina Lal, Saleshni Devi Lal, Noah Lasanganimbao, Reshmi Ritashni Lata, Karalaini Lawenrao, Nikita Niwaz, Shinal Shivika Prasad, Vasiti Meyananrao Saumaki, Shristika Devi Sharma, Sonal Sanjit Sharma, Myrtle Docus Smith, Master of Commerce in Professional Accounting, I.T.S. Chand, Praveen Vikash Chand, Selvin Chand. Shaleshini Devi Chandra. Pranil Pranesh Dayal. Aleshini Kiran Deo. Arti Devi. Shavnil Siwan Gounder. Kiran Jagdish Khatri. Muni Melvin Krishna. Monil Mohit Kumar. Narendra Kumar. Arishma Lata. Joyce Doreen Lata. Vika Lee Lubeniali. Samita Sanjana Mala. Komal Kavita Mani. Salesh Nand. Aswin Jinikas Pal. Krishnal Prasad. Kushmendra Prasad. Ravnil Ravind Prasad. Shail Rima Prasad. Shri Jagannath Reddy. Maria Lia Rongoiruai. Archana Vandita Sharma. Chiaochi Wangainambete. Leonard Warid. Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Mere Maimbole Lailai. Madhivsela Nangesa Lumelume. Amelia Karvaki Rika. Timothy Samisoni. Postgraduate Diploma in Commerce, and the Asenada Bonavimbao Mbali Lebuka. Anare Rambonu Mbolana Banua. Sharon Swastika Chand. Raksha Reshmi Dutt. Ravinit Rohit Dutt. Rishnil Deo. Nolene Nikita Devi. Sharon Vandana Grace. Merewai Kaunitonga. Komal Kushbu. Ashna Kishore. Litiana Vuli Komaitai. Shalvin Krishna. Monisha Monica Kumar. Nichal Navneet Kumar. Payal Shireen Kumar. Washna Noilin Kumar. Savin Lal. Shireen Pauline Lata. Rowan Lester. Veniana Verika Libanisinga. Ronil Ritesh Maharaj. Roko Afatareki Mateika. Mbo Tuiloma Maui. Merelendua Vakasausau Mualele. Alipate Nabulabula. Joshna Joshika Payal. Nadlina Rashika Pillay. Ashnilta Ashni Prakash. Anurashika Prasad. Monisha Prasad. Nikita Devi Prasad. Vinay Prasad, Vilisi Mounga Reikoti, Milan Raniga, Andimbula Senimbiau Rokobuki, Montine Ramon, Arwana Ifunawa Runimeto, Apolosi Ngalilawa Sinimbulo, Artika Archana Singh, Kiti Momo Temo, Romulus Colinio Toro, Ranandi Buniwai, Postgraduate Diploma in Development Studies, Makelesi Tubo Ndunguivalu, Tarevina Senirewa Ngioniwasa, Postgraduate Diploma in Diplomacy and International Affairs, Israel Setefano Ndonumanasaba. Postgraduate Diploma in Forensic Accounting and Fraud Investigation, Shireen Shelvin Lata. Ropate Koronawa Lesi. Mortike Ngele. Temukisa Pesenga Siale. Sanjeev Sanjay Singh. Ratuchone Tuikumbulao. Manoa Bunyamatana. Postgraduate Diploma in Governance, Vairi Gegnana Devi. And the Anasenin Raunalemba Vesikula. Postgraduate Diploma in Commerce, Arunesh Chandra. Postgraduate Certificate in Business Administration, Ulamila Anditukana. Karen Jane Isake. Dylan Lihaba Albert. Tepusia Alesi La Ali. Sorry. Salome Randronro Mbalei Manualala. Totibi ndakainibiti mbokini ratu. Equaline rorobanua boleh tamana. Swastika Shivanjani Chand. Sainimelia Soro Ndamuni. Yorita Jacinta Dineshwar. Margaret Josephine King. Nanise Kenny Kutani. Esaroma Langoni. Litea Wangamada Matikimbao. Peneasi Sibo Intambala Matemboto. Sireli Nakasaba. Elvish Shankar Pillai. Bilikesa Ngasaun Rau Ngalilawa. Shivnei Amishal Ram. Shelvin Sanita Senik. Grace Chandra Shandil. Christopher Jackson Singer. Jasvir Jitendra Singh. Dilule Merseini Stalls. Salote Manu Taka. Melinda Bernadette Tabo. Makarita Mbui Tikonduandua. Seini Tamaniveva Tongoloa. Chone Vama Bondo. Robert Winriketi. Netani Bulelima. Timothy Tukandra Bunisina. Judy Susau Wangalala. Vera Tale Wedlock. Postgraduate Certificate in Diplomacy and International Affairs, Natasha Sania Begum. Josiah Semuri Niumataiwalu. Postgraduate Certificate in Business Administration, Pritika Arti Maharaj.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, the USB Student Graduation Choir and Pacifica Voices would now like to perform Spirit by Beyonce, which is dedicated to all our wonderful graduates to celebrate your great achievements. This song declares your destiny is coming close. Stand up and fight. Spirit, watch the heavens open. Spirit can hear it calling. So go into that far-off land and be one with the great I Am. Your soloists are Jeremy, Jedediah, and Evaleti.
Hey, yeah, and the wind is talking. Hey, yeah, for the very first time, with a melody that pulls you towards it, painting pictures of paradise, and rise up to the light in the sky. Yeah, what's the light? Lift your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Whoa, Spirit, what's the heavens open? Yeah, Spirit, can you hear it calling? And the water's crashing, trying to keep your head high while you're trembling. That's from the magic eyes and the stars gathered by your sides, and rise up to the light in the sky. Yeah, let the light lit your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Yeah, Spirit, once the heavens open. Yeah, Spirit, can you hear it calling? Yeah, your destiny is coming close.
Bachelor of Agriculture, Punal Prashil Chand. Ronita Raviashni Chand. Andiletila Kilowalu. Maureen Monica Prasad. Sandeep Kunal Prasad. Vinil Vinit Rai. Sinal Shivani Raju. Vijendra Pramod Sami. Donald Frank Sasa. Sumit Narayan Singh. Bachelor of Arts, Emma Ndimila. Semi Lauti Malaki. Krishnil Prasad. Shamira Charlene Shahid. Marianne Guibrato Tambuadiri. Sekobe Korebe Mbao. Petero Vanginiliolala Lalanga Bibi. Cheryl Noella Lee. Kunal Kavitesh Naya. Susan Siunari Tangili. Pauline Titiulo. Ivy Tale Toro. Bachelor of Arts in Tourism and Hospitality, Ruthi Nainasa Sania. Sinamalama Sesenga. Bachelor of Commerce, Terere Aaron. Muhammad Nafis Ahmed. Gulista Gulnaz Ali. Inaya Kautar Ali. Muhammad Zunaid Ali. Shamiza Shabniz Ali. Shihab Tamim Ali. Anmol Akshay Anand. Alaniata Rose Atama. Prena Priyadarshini Autar. Elijah Bulabo Mbavandra. Shahista Shafrin B. Maraya Sau Mbilibalu. Evelina Sofia Mbitu. Simoni Naruma Mbolangave. Vema Nambudhi Mbolwangatambu. Rosalome Sinikau Bukarau. Elizabeth Mbula. Vengaravi Mbalen Rokanroka Mbula. Andrea Vakau. Luciana Dhabuilati. Krisha Champaneri. Akash Aklesh Chand. Avin Avinash Chand. Jiteshna Chand. Krishnil Chand. Roshni Lata Chand. Shalini Devi Chand. Shivnil Chand. Joshnita Chandra. Melanie Medina Dean. Andi Luciana Delana. Apeksha Samantha Dill. Rashnil Dill. Andiseini Ndernalangi. Arishma Ashwini Devi. Priyanka Priya Devi. Sarita Devi, Shayal Suvishna Devi, Swastika Devi, Sweta Swastika Devi, Karlaini Ndiratu, Fiona Live Ndomona Kimbao, Maria Ndrambola, Mari Jose Langilangi Ndrauna, Unaisi Naio Ndraunindalo, Setaita Liku Nreketirua, Litiana Vunivangi Nrose, James Pedro Nruma, Watisoni Seru Ndudhia, Lupe Katinia Fakatulolo, Tisiola Feloaki, Zurin Shazia Feroz, Ana Seini Fea O Wemoyolotu Fihaki, Ibamere Lewanitonga Ngalubakandua, Pratika Reshma Gaunda, Sujita Devi Gounder, Josephine Sahin Gounder, Malia Musie Halaifonua, Mary Josephine Ho, Desol Hong, Eneti Isopo, Willie Jeffrey, Toripi Ersina Joe, Stephanie Kalu, Siuria Kanimea, Komal Swastika Kant, Prishnita Kant, Jeet Kaur, Esala Asing Kenny, Salman Khan, Aaron Manirabi Kodo, Elina Tufui Kolomatangi, Chochi Koroi, Nesi Bunituranga Koroi Mbulileka, Manoa Ratinaisiwa Korewanga, Serema Mbokini Korsaya, Darishma Krishna, Munraj Krishnan, Akeneta Serenia Kumbunabanua, Archana Namrata Kumar, Ashnit Ajendra Kumar, Aswetal Swastika Kumar, Dishal Dilesh Kumar, Karishma Kriti Kumar, Krishmal Kumar, Monisha Shania Kumar, Rachna Sonam Kumar, Rahul Kumar, Rajni Radhika Kumar, Shivangali Shadrika Kumar, Cheryl Rachna Kumari, Jessica Shivani Lal, Romila Lal, Sonia Sihal Lal, Shinal Santo Lata, Shiwastika Lata, Shoran Lata, Jiong Lee, Saliveni Leleva. Poisen Leong. Kinibiliame Salambongi Lingaibiu. Mercy Lima. Luisa Duduki Mandingimbuli. Ravinit Maharaj. Rinshika Ritashna Maharaj. Arshita Mala. Pritika Nandini Mala. Prishma Priyashini Mala. Maika Malau. Anasimevi Marama. Vayeli Salanoa Masye. Mosese Utobo Matanisinga. Celine Nancy McGowan. Miriama Singarara Mundanavere. Epironi Lindan Muriwanga.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, the USB Student Graduation Choir and Pacifica Voices would like to perform an inspirational Hindi song called Ashai. It expresses the aspirations of the heart that blooms and the hopes of the heart that smiles, and that nothing is impossible. Our soloists are Romeo and Jeremy. Dhanyavad.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस कोई आरामा हो चौका सकास आशा ये हर कोशिश में हो बार बार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशा ये तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को चीर ले आशा ये
Say
बात बात आशा है लेखर सूरा से राग राग आए जा अपना राग राग आशा है कुछ ऐसा करेगा खुश हो जाए खुदा
Bachelor of Commerce, Olita Seru Nangera. Ananaya Momoivalu Nembuka. Alchana Naidu. Ashna Kavita Naidu. Deepika Rachel Naidu. Mashinil Mitesh Naidu. Ravindra Naidu. Salavieli Nayaloniveva. Charlie Hoyt Nakalo. Sabenava Nakete. Achal Karishma Nand. Acharya Satwesh Nand. Nitasha Nitika Nand. Pranish Vishal Nand. Maleli Lesi Nangelebuki. Shamal Shravan Narayan. Menani Riokolewa Natandra. Asena Natubula. Nikisha Navnita. Makelesi Nawai. Renuma Naznin. Maria Dolorosa Niamani. Ashiana Nisa. Merwairita Nono. Shael Padareth. Patricia Florence Peckham. Diptika Devi Prasad. Kajo Kritika Prasad. Nitika Dipsika Prasad. Nohil Navinesh Prasad. Payal Karishma Prasad. Rachel Robina Prasad. Rajinita Devi Prasad. Ravishek Prasad. Nandika Priya. Alisi Takayawa Rambude. Nileshni Raj. Romiriama Masangera Raketkete. Janine Akanisi Rakuita. Moses Melvin Ram. Sushmita Ranu Ram. Muhammad Ramzan. Ruthi Moli Rasanga. Tomasi Rasoni. Richieli Balebonobo Rabito. Dilasha Dilashni Reddy. Sweta Swastika Reddy. Ropate Ringamoto. Esala Rawangatambu Rokondunguni. Jessica Saini. Shania Sajal. Shaista Sanya. Sitiveni Maritino Sarro. Tutonu Semi. Ashmita Sen. Fareen B. Shah. Nitika Ayoshna Shankar. Ashna Sharma. Asutosh I.T.S. Sharma. Babita Devi Sharma. Nicholas Nikish Sharma. Arti Archana Singh. Devendra Singh. Kavinesh Kunal Singh. Kavitosh Singh. Neha Natasha Singh. Nivashna Singh. Pooja Priyanka Singh. Sheetal Shiwani Singh. Shivala Singh. Trisha Sokaika. Vitalina Korotumbu Songoiwasa. Valerie Mavis Steiner. Harry Matiaki Alepea Stone. Tarai Tabore. Setaita Lemba Tambua. Mereoni Tambuanizava. Deborah Talemainawai Tangilala. Kinisimere Tale. Sua Ndawengarabi Taumbale. Joeli Wanganika Tawanga. George Isaac Taylor. Tekina Te Marane. Larry Tengemoana. Lucia Tawase Ting. Marida Mbale Tuiwasa. Penny Turangabaleti. Antonio Tuivi. Josiah Nainoka Uluinadeva. Asinate Valentine. Ashlyn Anushka Vilash. Jeshlyn Jessica Vilash. Crystal Rusi Bota. Vernaisi Asanada Budango. Lekima Masirewa Buki. Ulayasi Bunisangiwa. Eleni Mailoma Buniwanga. Kalisiana Dilenga Buniwanga. Jack Smith Wainingola. Luciana Wanganira. Ulukalisi Mbale Wangatambo. Krishnan Yankanna. Christine Tapu Zutu. Bachelor of Commerce in Hotel Management, Alisi P. Mbolotuku. Bachelor of Commerce in Professional Accounting, Ashnil Pillay. Bachelor of Commerce in Tourism and Hospitality Management, Jordana Nikolai Nganilao. Renuma Katun. Jashnil Joshika Lal. Ashana Shivani Lata. Miriama Gionrabu Nawaikula. Shirley June Ne'e. Farniz Ruhi. Vicenta Margaret Walianisha. Diploma in Accounting Studies, Zaina Azleen Dean. Amit Pranil Singh. Diploma in Agriculture, Shaleshini Devi. Diploma in Hotel Management, Aliti Zua Delailoa. Keleni Dilau Korechuta. Rebecca Ratishma Leha. Diploma in Leadership, Governance, and Human Rights, Williame Naulibo. Diploma in Management Studies, Otomie Kaya. Temo Sukulu Lalandindi. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates of the Faculty of Business and Economics.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, on the eve of the Rugby World Cup and in support of our 3 Pacific nations who will be battling out on the field, our Pacific Warriors from the Manu Samoa, Tonga's Ikaletahi, and the Flying Fijians, our USB Student Graduation Choir and Pacifica Voices will perform Vanua Domoni, a song describing our beloved islands where we play, sing, and enjoy, and a place where we will die for. Our soloist is Jedediah of Te Lava, Malo Aupito, and Vanaka Vakaleu.
Sai viti romani na novo
On that lively note, I thank Iglesias and his choir for giving us a fitting end to the processing of the graduates to receive their awards. And I join the audience in congratulating all of you who have graduated this afternoon. I thank you. I now invite Ms. Jordana Nganilau to deliver the address on behalf of the graduates. Jordana Nganilau.
The Chancellor, Her Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Marshall Islands, Dr. Hilda Heine, the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council of the University of the South Pacific, Mr. Winston Thompson and Mrs. Queenie Thompson, the Vice-Chancellor and President of the South Pacific, Professor Paul Aluwalia, Honorable Ministers and Senior Officials of the Fiji Government, Ambassadors and members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellencies, heads of regional and international organizations, members of Council, Senate and their committees, members of the USP Senior Management Team, graduates and beloved families and friends, respected sponsors, members of staff and students, ladies and gentlemen. Mi Sambula Vinaka, Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum, Noa Ianga Ngachirutuma, Konomeori, Maloelele, Talo Falava, Morning True, Olsem Wanamikutia, Ni hao, Anyo Ashimnika, Yakwe, Yakwe, and good morning. My name is Jordana Nganilau. I am honored to have been selected to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2019. To me, academia is not just about learning, studies, and examinations. The real truth of academia consists of a combination of sleepless nights, of group and individual efforts to complete an assignment one day before the due date, when of course this task was given weeks ago. It involves non-stop telling off from your lecturers and tutors about being consistent, and also consists of queries from family members who would often question us. Are you really studying in the library, or are you studying in whatever bar? Uni life can be a busy life, especially when in your first year, you're also excited to keep up with everything. Schools, friends, socializing, the nightlife, and so on. USB gave us a sudden independence that we had never experienced before, where timeliness and discipline in our schoolwork were expected in return. This, however, was tricky because with that little bit of freedom, we often lost track of our purpose of being in school in the first place. I think it's only a little later for most of our students that we realize the importance of our being in school. We become engrossed in what we are learning and began to really embrace our faculty families, our classmates, and our inspiring lecturers and tutors. It's only then when the penny drops that you wish you were able to have the same mindset right from the beginning. But we live and we learn, and we still made it despite all the odds. All of you present today make up my Oceania family, and we have all grown with each other over the years to embrace one another, understanding each other's cultures and traditions, learning new languages, making friends, building bridges, learning off one another and the different nuances, not just in our classrooms, but also outside as well. In our life's journey from now on, we need to remind ourselves that we are a community. Just as we have thrived in our voyage here in USB, let us be able to apply that sense of community, inclusive of our families, our neighborhood, our schools, our institutions, our churches, our leaders, and with our brothers and sisters of this wonderful region that we call home. My most dire times in school were very challenging, and I thank God most importantly for getting me through. Respectful thanks to USB for giving us all present the opportunity to learn within your hallowed halls. I thank the lecturers and tutors that played a major part in helping us understand our work and hone our skills. I'm sure that you have seen a change in all of us throughout our time. I thank my fellow graduates. We gave each other moral support, didn't we? At the same time, may I humbly apologize for any shortcomings that I or any of our colleagues may have displayed during our course. I would like to acknowledge members of my family, such as my late father, dear mother, and uncle, who played a major role in influencing the choices that I made in my university and course. They ensured that I become educated and followed me right throughout the years to receive the paper that I have today, because they were unable to. Most of that assurance was based on the foundation of the usual Pacific Island form of discipline, which you all know is a heavy-duty hiding if I failed. It's amazing how, at the end of this academic year, we are left with the bittersweet feeling more than anything. Yes, we breathe a sigh of relief at our accomplishments, but we are also left with the amazing memories that we have, and we know that we cannot relive that awesome experience. USB is a totally different world of its own altogether. It was a safe haven to our students. It is a people and a place that we can rely on for our own personal and academic growth. Thank you to our Oceania family for that opportunity. There is no success without a lot of struggle. Our setbacks, our sweat, and our hard work were minor speed bumps along the way that gradually molded us in our own time to become the successful graduates present today. And look at us. We are here. It is now, and this is our moment. Thank you are two simple words to say, but please know that it comes with tremendous gratitude, love, compassion, honor, and humility, and please accept it in the manner that it is given. May I conclude by saying, may this day of celebration of our success be the start of many more to come. Keep your God centered in your life, because now more than ever is the time that we need spiritual strength. May your God go with you, and God bless Fiji and all who live within her embrace. Thank you, Ofatu.
Our esteemed graduates, we honor your great achievement today with the USB anthem. The chorus declares, "Sons and daughters of the Pacific, arise and acclaim the garland of achievement, sweet fragrance of fame." Our USB Student Graduation Choir and Pacifica Voices, your soloists are Tupo and Romeo. The USB anthem.
The University of the South Pacific, the land spread out as free, birds have grown weak, the songs of triumph is heard, the songs of triumph is heard.
once more, I offer appreciation to Iglesiete and the choir for making today's event so memorable and giving us a fitting background to conduct this graduation. As we come to the end of this third session of the second graduation of the university, I'd like to make a few concluding remarks, particularly to thank those who have contributed so well to ensuring the success of today's event. I thank Her Excellency, the Chancellor, for gracing this occasion and providing the dignified background for the graduation and the handing out of your certificates. I also thank the choir once again for providing the melodious background and providing the intermissions to enable the Chancellor to take a well-earned rest between the handing out of your diplomas. There are many that cannot be named personally, but I would like to thank the Vice-Chancellor and the senior management who have worked behind the scenes, not only for today's event, but also in bringing you to this point after many years of work on both your parts. I thank them. I thank the Council and Senate Secretariat who have been working behind the scenes as well. The Student Administrative Services, who has been very active and very much responsible for the success of the whole event. The Estates and Infrastructure, the Faculty of Business and Economics, the Marketing Section, Security Section, and many others who are impossible to name. I thank you all on behalf of the university. We've now come to the final stage, and perhaps we can ask you first of all, as a final recognition and acknowledgement of those who have brought you to this successful point, your family and friends, all your supporters, your sponsors, the university staff who have brought you here. If you can stand and for a last time as a group, acclaim your appreciation. Please stand. And thank all those who have brought you to this point in your careers very successfully. Laucala. And please remain standing as we come to the conclusion of today's event, and I would ask the rest of the assembly to also stand as we come to the valediction. This is directed at the students as a final message from the university. As you graduate today from the University of the South Pacific and return to your homes, ever broaden your vision and your resolve to serve your people and humankind. And may truth, justice, and peace guide and direct you now and forevermore. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, this concludes the ceremony. You are now invited to refreshments outside the gymnasium.